So over the years of reviewing TVs, I have listened to your feedback, and the things that matter most to you aren't always the things that matter most to me when talking about TVs. So in this review, we're gonna do things a little bit differently and just cut to the important things that you guys care about. Today, we're talking about the TCL QM8K, a premium TV from TCL. And it is currently on sale right now. And I have a feeling that this deal will stick around through the holidays, so hit my links down below and pick it up before they're out of stock. Now, when it comes to TVs, I feel like there are three tiers. There's budget, mid-level, and then, of course, high-end. Now, there's a reason to buy a TV at each of those levels, and I'd say this one sits on the low end of the high-end spectrum, which makes it a great balance between performance and also price. The model I have for review is the 65-inch version, and I absolutely love how this TV looks. It has a brushed metal design that feels premium with a sturdy and adjustable stand that gives you room for a soundbar underneath, or you can lower it even more for that sleek appearance. You don't see that on every TV, but it's such a useful touch if you plan to run external audio, which I definitely suggest. The stand also includes cable management. With a premium build, it's also heavier than most 65-inch sets, so make sure your wall mount or TV stand is up to the task. The TV has thin bezels all around, and it's what TCL calls its zero border design. Plenty of TVs have slim bezels at this price, but it does add to the sleek and modern look of this TV. It uses TCL's Crisp Glow WHVA panel, which basically just improves color and contrast across the entire screen, and it has anti-reflective properties. But here is where I was a little let down. I expected something a little bit closer to what Samsung has with their near matte coating, but I still saw reflections kind of in my windows. It's much better than a glossy screen, but make sure you're managing your expectations. It is not matte, it is not like, yeah, it's anti-reflective, but you're still gonna have reflections, I guess. Now that said, the screen does get very bright. TCL claims up to 5,000 nits, which is insane to think about. But in real world testing that I saw online, I don't have a way to test nits, it was closer to 3,000 nits, which is still excellent, don't get me wrong, but don't let that 5,000 nits get you too excited because it doesn't get that bright. In bright rooms, you'll still see rich colors and strong HDR highlights, and the HDR performance is great, and those bright highlights really pop. Blacks look deep and crisp. They're not gray or washed out like you see on cheaper TV sets. If you game, this TV checks every box. It supports 4K at 144 Hz and even higher refresh rates up to 288 Hz at 1080p for PC gaming. Input lag is around 12 milliseconds, which is very good for even serious players. Now, out of the 4 HDMI ports, 2 of them are full bandwidth for HDMI 2.1, so keep that in mind if you have multiple next-gen consoles and you hook up a PC or something, you only have 2 ports. It has built-in 2.1.2 channel speakers tuned by Bang & Olufsen, and they actually sound solid. They have good mids, some bass, and some clear highs, but I still recommend a soundbar, especially since TCL makes ones designed to match this TV. And I guess here's another thing that separates this from a ultra premium set, because some of the high-end Sony and Samsung TVs, the speakers on the TVs are actually the center channel when you're pairing them up with a sound system. That's not available here, so your speakers are actually turned off from the TV. And it's a shame because they're pretty good speakers. The TV runs on the Google TV software, which means you get all of your favorite apps, the Play Store, Chromecast built in, even AirPlay 2 and Amazon support. It's fast, it's responsive, and it has Google's full assistant voice control for searching for shows or movies. The remote is great. It's backlit with shortcut buttons, and it feels high-end just like the TV. And TCL has a newer processor inside, and everything is so fast. Even booting the TV up is fast, launching apps is fast, navigating the menus is just a very fast TV, and I'm very happy with it. So this is a TCL QM8K, a great TV with just a few nitpicks. It's for people who want a little bit more punch and premium feel without paying those crazy flagship prices. And right now, you can grab it for a significant amount of money off using my links down below. I get a little bit of kickback, but make sure you are getting the best price, whether it's my link or not. Kevin the Tech Ninja, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.